everyone, so welcome back to my channel, and unfortunately I have a really sore throat, but I still really wanted to film for you guys, and I'm carrying on my back to school videos as I did a makeup routine, and this was a more chatty one for those going into high school and are a bit like nervous or worried about things. I thought I'd just try and help a bit, and I hope this video does help, and give it a thumbs up if it does. And yeah, that is literally it, so let's get on with the video. So I left school 2013, so I feel really old saying that now, and I say I left school in 2013. I left a little bit earlier through like personal reasons, like I had a few problems in the past. If you've watched a few of my videos then you understand like what I mean by personal reasons. But like when I went into year 7, I loved it. I loved high school so much, and then things went downhill a bit and I moved schools. But my advice, if you're going into year 7, would probably be just honestly, just be yourself. Like I'm sure everyone will love you. I've always tried to be someone I'm not until like a couple of years ago when I was like, do you know what, if people don't like me for who I am, then they can, you know, fuck off. But yeah, literally, if you're going into, don't pretend to be someone you're not, because it just makes things worse. I tried doing that. I tried being the person I wasn't, trying to fit in, and just let people fit themselves around you in a good way, as in let them like you for you. And that is my one word of advice. Honestly, I wish I could go back and just have been myself, because maybe it would have been a bit easier. Trying to think what else I could say. Like, I don't know, just make sure you're in your lessons in time, really. That was my thing. I was always really good in lessons, and I actually wasn't too bad with work. I quite enjoyed it, so it wasn't too bad. But I actually went to a school in Felixstowe, and that's gone now anyway. And I moved to one in Ipswich in year 9 because I was bullied. But my one advice is, if anyone says anything you don't like name calling to, it could be online, which is a bit more difficult, but you should probably do something about it. Or, I don't know, whispering, rumours, anything like that happens, please tell someone. I didn't do it. Sorry, my camera cut out, I do apologise. But yeah, with the bullying, please just talk to someone about it, because it makes you feel so crap. It can pull you down, it can make you depressed, and I know people are like, oh, just ignore it. You can't, sometimes you can't ignore it. It just plays in your mind, especially online, no one can see it. Show someone, keep the messages, keep whatever it is, the comments, and show someone so you've got something there. It angers me so much to see kids getting bullied nowadays. It really does. You'd think it changed, but it doesn't. Especially the school I went to at first, in Felixstowe, they were awful. They told me it was my fault. And I was like, no, it's not my fault. I wanted to be someone who I actually am. I wanted to come out as being myself. That's not my fault. But when I moved to the Ipswich school, it was all about, honestly, everyone there was amazing. They were so accepting. I still have friends there now that I talk to, and I can't thank them enough for everything they've done for me. And literally, I have some amazing friends, but honestly, don't hide behind something. Be yourself. And I mean, high school's scary. I remember how scared I was to start. Like, well, what, you're gonna get lost and everything. Just stick with someone you know from maybe primary school, or someone you might have met doing a club outside of school. Like, I knew people from gym, or you might know people from, like, I don't know, some sort of outside club you do. Stick with them until, you know, you learn your way around, you get to know the place a bit better, and you might even know, you might come closer with them, you might make your own group. That's what happened with me. I had 4 good friends, and unfortunately I don't talk to them now, but yeah, I have 4 good friends, and I'm glad I had them. They were really nice people. But that is my advice for starting year 7. Just, you know, be yourself, do what you want to do, you know, make friends. Just making friends is the best thing. You might keep these friends for life, you don't know. I know you're going to come across those assholes, like I'm going to go with girls are worse than boys, which they can be, but then boys are bad as well. Those girls, I think they're fucking everything. Just ignore them. Really, you're all queens in your own way in my world, you know. We're all queens. We all want to be that perfect thing. What is perfect? What, you know, what's the definition of perfect? There isn't one. And don't let girls change you like that. in a bad way. Like, if you want to change for yourself, change for yourself. If you want to lose a couple of pounds for yourself to make you feel better or something, then yeah, do it. You know, if you want to dye your hair because you fell up the colour like I do, which I'm going to stop, then change your hair. Don't do it for anyone else, do it for yourself. Literally, I dyed my hair blonde whether Holly liked it or not, because I like being blonde. But I can't because I'm sort of, my hair's breaking off, so I'm gonna surprise you guys with a new hair colour soon. So it will grow out, don't worry. But yeah, that is my advice. Like, just don't, it's not as scary as you think. It is, but it's not. You just have to focus, literally, just make friends. Year seven's nothing, you're just getting to know the place. So yeah, that's my advice for year sevens, or like people who are starting out or in new school. So yeah, my advice for those who are picking their exams this year or doing their exams, like, good luck to all of you. Like, I hope you all get what the grades you want or the grades you need, I don't know. But I will admit, hands down, I didn't do my exams because I did one or two, because I was actually put into a hospital for my mental health problems from year 10. I went back in year 11 for a couple of weeks, and obviously I ended up back in again for a year. So I missed that, I missed prom, which sucked, but I do know the ins and outs of exams still. Like, I've done like a couple of my exams and passed them, and I was predicted A's, but yeah, mental health got in the way. But that's another video to tell another time. But anyway, for exams, just make sure you really focus this year. Like, if you have little brothers and sisters, make sure they give you the orange juice in the morning, Jesus Christ, or give you breakfast. Make sure you have breakfast. That is one thing, so you can focus. At least something, even if it's a couple of slices of toast or a bowl of cereal and some juice or something. Make sure you've got that, because trust me, I never used to eat breakfast, and I regret that, because I used to be so tired. I used to just feel sick all the time in lessons, and it wasn't me like, oh, I don't want to eat, blah, blah, blah. I literally just didn't have time. Make sure you have time for breakfast or something. If that means doing your makeup on the bus or at school when you get a break, do that. I'd say get a good night's sleep. Coming from me, literally, my sleeping pattern is so bad. Like, I've just got up and it's 4 o'clock because I didn't go to bed till 6. I was out drinking, but I'm not hungover. I didn't actually drink. I had like 1 drink. Okay, anyway. Make sure you have a good sleeping pattern. If that means going to bed at 10 and waking up at, what, 6, 7 in the morning, then do it. Normally my advice for trying to get a better night's sleep is turn your phone off, or don't look at your phone, because that keeps you awake and your mind just doesn't wind down. Maybe read a book, or I don't know, use some sleep aid. Like, I listen to waves at night sometimes when I can't sleep, or I read quite a lot because it makes my eyes tired. And I'll have a cup of tea. Also, I will try my new green tea later. But yeah, that is my advice so far on just get a sleeping pattern. Make sure you have everything and you actually revise, because my brother didn't revise, but I'm still proud of him. But I'd say, even if you're like, oh, do I go out with my mates today? I've got an exam in a couple of weeks, maybe I should revise. Please revise. Your friends can wait. They are your friends. I know they're a priority, but your exams are your priority. And I know people are saying GCSEs aren't that important, but if you want to get somewhere in, like if you're going to college or sixth form, you've got to have certain grades still if you want to get onto like a certain course. I took French, history, ICT and music, and I'd say ICT was a lot harder than I thought, and I didn't concentrate because I had so much going on with like my mental health and stuff. But I definitely will say my favourite subject was actually history. History's amazing. I loved it. I've always loved history as a kid. Asked my mum, literally, I love history. I still do now, I'm a little geek. But that is my advice. Make sure you maybe make yourself a planner. Like, there's loads of DIY on Pinterest you can look up. I mean, I might do a couple of DIYs tomorrow if I get a chance for you guys. Maybe me and my little sister can do them for you. Make yourself a planner, make yourself a calendar, make it your own funky one. Like, I don't know, Google something, Google some ideas, put it on your wall, and maybe you'll look at it like, oh, I've got this today, I could do this, this and this when I get home. I know you want a break, so maybe give yourself an hour to watch some telly. Like, I don't know if you catch on EastEnders or Hollyoaks like I do, but yeah, or you want to watch an hour of Netflix. That is me. I say an hour, literally 4 or 5 hours, if not more. I'm terrible, but I'd say definitely make yourself like a planner. Make sure you have everything for school, because school are really strict sometimes with things. If you don't have something, they don't always have it. And don't let people steal your pens, because I used to go in with a full pencil case with everything I needed, and I used to come out with like 1 or 2 pens.
Where did they go?
Yeah, but make sure you have everything. Folders you're gonna need, your little plastic sheets to put your work in, highlighters, stationery, math sets, scientific calculator are really important. I know they can be expensive, but they are very important. You have one of them, I remember my teacher saying. Maybe revision books, I don't know if you get them at school. I used to buy them by my dad used to buy mine for me, so I used to get them. Just make sure you've got everything ready. Make yourself prepared. That is literally my word of wisdom, be prepared. And I wasn't, so. Also, coming to your exams, just sleep, like, as in, get a good night's sleep. And exams come up as really scary and really stressful time of year. I know it is, but it's only a few weeks and it's over. It isn't long, you know. They'll be done in a few like weeks. You've got to think, that's it, I've just got to set my goal now and just focus throughout them weeks. Don't worry about any drama going on. If that means you come off Facebook for a few weeks or Instagram, I don't know, do that. I know a couple of people that detox from that while they're doing their exams. For those picking their options, do not pick your options because your friends are doing them, because I know people that did that, and that was always what my teachers told me, and I was like, why would I probably wouldn't do that anyway, because I suck at half the stuff my friends were doing anyway. But don't think, oh, because so-and-so's doing this, I'm going to do it too, because you might actually really hate it, or you might not know what you're doing in it. They might have just, you know, known a lot about it. I know you know quite a lot of subjects at school, but you might not enjoy it. And don't do it just because you're going to be with your mates. Like, it's not worth it, because at the end of the day, these are your exams. You have to focus on yourself. Even if that means being a bit selfish, be a bit selfish. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I didn't pick any of my exams to be with my friends, but my one thing is, in one of my subjects, I didn't focus a lot, but I still reckon I would have done well, because I started to put my head down, because it took my mind off things. So yeah, but literally pick your choices for what you want to do. Something that's going to help you in the future, maybe help you with your college course you want to get onto, help you with your sixth form choices, or if you're going elsewhere, help you in your job or like an apprenticeship. Then my camera cut out, but that is for everyone to decide anyway. Yeah, good luck to all you doing your exams. I really hope some of this helped a bit. I have a spot on my head and it's killing me. I think it just came out. That's disgusting. But yeah, good luck in all your exams. I really hope you're all the best and you get the grade you want. And I hope this video helped. Please give it a thumbs up if it did. And you guys can inbox me on Instagram if you have any questions, or tweet me. I will link them down below. And yeah, I will answer all your questions for you. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!